Hey guys, version 3.5 is not too far away anymore, so let's do a little content overview and talk about things that we see here. Version 3.5 is gonna be here from May 28 all the way up to July 2nd. The new characters are Lawrence Butterfly and Ramona. Lawrence Butterfly is from the Afterglow archetype. If you have both Beryl and Marsha, you must pull for Lawrence Butterfly. If you don't have both Beryl and Marsha, Lawrence Butterfly is an easy skip. Ramona is from the Poison archetype. Ramona is a must skip for everyone and their mom, except for people that are heavily committed into Poison and have either Willow P3, preferably both Willow and Tuesday at P3. Only then should you even consider pulling for Ramona. If that's not the case, if you don't have Willow at P3 at least, don't even consider pulling for Ramona. Then we have new storylines, of course, for Lawrence Butterfly and Ramona, and a little event attached to these characters, like it always is the case. The anecdote of this version will go to Centurion. Our Euphoria updates go to Spatodea and Tuesday. Spatodea turns into an Afterglow DPS. She is gonna be completely useless. The purpose and the reason why she is here is for people that for some reason pulled for Marsha but don't have Beryl. For people that want to pull for Lawrence Butterfly and play her but don't have Beryl. Then that is the scenario in which you have to also pull for Spatodea. Otherwise, you cannot play Lawrence Butterfly. That is not a recommended scenario at all. The recommended scenario is you don't have Beryl, you don't play Afterglow. Simple as that. Then Tuesday is our Poison Queen, of course. And here as well, if you don't already are committed to Poison, and like if you don't have Tuesday already, you are not committed to Poison in any way, shape or form. And so you shouldn't pull for Tuesday's Euphoria update, of course. You would make a tremendous mistake investing any amount of Unilogs into the Poison archetype right now. Don't do that. Then we have the banners, of course, for Lawrence Butterfly. That is going to be here from May 28 to June 18. After that, on June 18, Ramona joins the fray, and she will be here all the way up to July the 2nd. Additionally, we have a Euphoria banner called Ripples on the Water, featuring Sotheby, Isolde, Spatodea, Tuesday, Two Fairy and Willow. Let's go over these characters right now really quickly. Sotheby is here because the Poison archetype saw a glow up. We had the Euphoria update for Willow. In this very version 3.5, we will get the Euphoria update for Tuesday. The Poison archetype wants their signature sustained, and that is Sotheby. I already explained to you that you shouldn't invest any kinds of Unilogs into the Poison archetype unless you have Willow P3 already. And that means you already have Tuesday and you already have Sotheby. So there's gonna be no scenario other than for new players that could even consider pulling for Sotheby. If you're a new player, don't put any Unilogs into the Poison archetype. You would make a tremendously shitty mistake. Isolde, that is the sub DPS, right? You can get, you already have to have Marsha. You don't have Beryl though. That means you pull for Spatodea, and you will pull for Lawrence Butterfly because you want to play the Afterglow archetype, right? And if that's the case, then don't do it. But if you don't listen and you will still do it, here you have the sub DPS Isolde for the archetype. Then we have, of course, Spatodea and Tuesday. We have Two Fairy for everyone. I don't know for who, for everyone who missed out on her, which is 100% impossible. We got her for free from the 100 free pulls. So I don't know why Two Fairy could possibly be here, but there she is. And then we have Willow. We get another scam banner featuring Brume, and Corvus, as you can see right here in this very high quality picture that is not pixelated at all. This scam banner, right, is a skip. I don't need to explain, it's in the name scam banner. There's a reason we call this thing scam banner. This one is here though. I know everyone will pull on this. People love the scam banner. They love to do tremendous mistakes and they love to get themselves scammed hardcore every time. So you can enjoy getting completely scammed out of your mind on June 1st, and you can continue this scam until June 14th. So stay excited and tuned for that. The reoccurring events will be UTTU. I will make a guide on this when this, before this joins the fray, of course. We have our boring shitty mains bulletin. We have a war room that we don't care about, and the pre-storm protocol event will see a rerun. And from this very version right here, version 3.5, the pre-storm protocol will no longer be a reoccurring event, but it will be a permanent gameplay mode that will be present in every single version moving forward. Then we have one of my favorite kinds of content in the whole entire history of Reverse 1999. My number one favorite content of all time was UTTU back in the day. Unfortunately, that is no longer the case. Today they completely ruined this mode, and I don't know what they're doing, but that is what it is. So I probably would give Critter Crash the number one when it comes to my personal favorite content in Reverse 1999. So whenever this Critter Crash event hits, I will be doing a live stream on twitch.tv, streaming my day one grind from the very beginning all the way up to the very highest rank in Critter Crash, as I always do. Then we have the garments here for this bottom guy, rock bottom, I don't know. Then we have our precious Arya, a beautiful, wonderfully and cute skin for Skipperina. Oh, I'm in absolute love with this skin, and I I pulled Skipperina while I was pulling for Chen Higuan. So guess who is buying that skin for Skipperina? It's me. I can't wait. Then we have another quite beautiful skin, if I might say so, for Corvus. There we go, that's pretty awesome, if you ask me. The Battle Pass garment this time will go to our Poison Queen Tuesday. Love Tuesday's design, absolutely gorgeous. Chef's kiss. And Miracle Mask. And we have stuff for our Wilderness one more time. There we go. Quite colorful, looks okay, looks decent. And lots of freebies. Here we get scammed, by the way, guys, alert, danger, we get scammed. Because in China, for this very event here for the rewards, they got 14 Unilocks. We on Global only get 12. Go on Reddit right now, make a thread, and say how shady Blue Poggers the developer is. Unacceptable. We got scammed by 2 Unilocks, guys. What the fuck? Then we have this one right here, Moonlight Gardening. I guess that's just more freebies. I don't know. And then a little bit of a teaser, as we always get, for version 3.6. The story that will see a rerun in version 3.5 is the story from version 2.7 called Cosmic Overture. That was the very last straw that I had that had me not enjoy the story anymore. I was suffering through the story content to cover it on my channel, to make it completely filler free and just give you the most exciting stuff about the story. I also covered a few anecdotes, but with this Cosmic Overture there was episode after episode after episode, just nonsensical dialogue that is completely irrelevant and so boring I couldn't stand it anymore. And ever since then I do not check out any story content for this game anymore whatsoever. But that's just me, and that's just a side note. That was the content overview for version 3.5 in Reverse 1999. I hope that was fun and informative. If you like Reverse 1999 content in general, please consider leaving a follow on my channel. I would really appreciate it. But until next time, take care of yourselves, have a great day, and we love this game.